My name is Ryan Hickory, and I'm a 6'7", 248 running back in left end out of California. And I'm known for being a hard runner because no one can break me down. And I'm also known for coming off that edge and laying that boom on that quarterback all night. And I'm going to make sure they feel me every play. But going into our first game against Manteca, started off intense. I started off early with a 14-yard rush. But here, as you can see on 2nd and 14, Ryan Hickory gets that ball inside zone, and he will break one tackle, and he will go in with his first touchdown. And he was fired up with his teammates early. Not just on offense, but on defense. He's out there making big plays early on. But coming into Ryan Hickory's senior year, he has 0 offers. And I mean, he wants to work to get Power 5 D1 offers. And with that being said, you see he breaks away with a pretty big rush. And he is not playing. On 2nd and 4, he is a run stopper, and you cannot get away from him. Here, as you can see on 3rd and 10, he comes in and laid a boom on him and make the running back fly. Here, as you can see on 1st goal, this is why you never give up. I get back up and get the sack after being tripped up, and I was fired up. As you can see, we going to win the game, and I had 15 carries, 183 yards, 2 total TDs. I also had 7 total tackles, 5 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. And after having 0 offers, I gained entrance at left end in Fresno State, San Diego State, and Oregon State. And I also pick up some interest at running back in UNLV, San Jose State, and Nevada. After gaining some interest offers and feeling like the man, going into our next game against on Rialto, start off intense. I'm catching that ball out of the backfield, and I'm breaking tackles early on. Here, as you can see on 2nd and goal, Ryan Hickory goes in with the first touchdown early. And getting back on defense on 2nd and 7, the quarterback tried to escape, and I threw him to that ground. I'm not playing with you. But here, as you can see on 3rd and 10, they chop by me, but I get back up and I get to that quarterback with bad intentions and get a sack. And I'm not playing. I am fired up. Ryan Hickory is staying relentless, and he boom run him over. He is not playing. On that goal line, he is a threat, so give him the ball and he will put points on that board. On the next drive, getting back down to that goal line, you know who's gonna punch that ball, and Ryan Hickory. On 2nd and 11, I mean, he was having a night on boom. Oh my God, he goes all the way for 6. But he gets player of the game with 5 TDs and 2 total tackles. After 3 years of high school with no offers, I finally picked up my first one from UNLV. He said they'd love to have me down there at running back. Talking to schools throughout the day, UNLV, San Jose State, and Nevada is interested in me at left end. Things are starting to flow. I get 3 more interest offers in Hawaii, Nevada, and Arizona at running back. On to our next game against SW High School. Started off intense. On 1st and 10, I was at halfback, and I was toting that ball. And as you can see, I'm running you over early. Getting back on defense on 3rd and 7, I boom this running back. I am not playing. And you're gonna feel me every time. But on 1st and 10, back on offense, as you can see, I catch that ball out of that backfield for 6. Going to the next play on 2nd and 10, I am a threat out of that backfield. I catch the ball again. I bring him over. I break another tackle and get up that sideline, but I step out. The goal line, you know who to get that ball to. Ryan Hickory for 6. Getting back on defense on 3rd and 8, I absolutely obliterate this running back. On 1st and 10, the quarterback had a read option, but you're not going anywhere. You're going for a tackle for loss. On to the next play, 1st and 10, I have a sweep, but I boom him. I run him over, and I get up, but he will hit me very low. Next time, I will stiff arm him. But going to the next one on 2nd and 4, I have another sweep, and I see nothing but that sideline, and I will hit it, and I have 1 man to beat. I make a miss, but they come and rally that ball. I wanted that box, but on that goal line, you know I'm going to bounce it outside, and I'm going to go in for 6. On 1st and 10, the quarterback isn't safe. I absolutely boom him. Ryan Hickory is going to break records. He booms the quarterback again and makes him do a flip. As you can see, we going to win the game, and I ended the game off with 3 total TDs and 5 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. That left end, I picked up an offer from San Jose State. And that running back, I picked up an offer from App State in Arizona. Being the man on campus, I picked up 3 interest offers at left end at UNLV, Nevada, and Arizona. I've also picked up some at halfback at Washington State, Utah, and UCLA. On to our next game against on 3 SB Raptors. Started off intense. As you can see, Ryan Hickory hits that outside, and he will, look at that speed. He will go all the way for 6, and Ryan Hickory is not playing early on. On to defense on 2nd and 11, he is fighting to get to that quarterback, and he finally gets to that quarterback, and he brings him down. He was fired up. But going to the next play on 3rd and 18 to get off that field, you know he's going to get that quarterback with bad intentions. As you can see on 2nd and 10, he sheds that block and gets to that quarterback again. As you can see, we're up 21-0. And going back on the offense, I hit that hole with the inside zone. I say, get off of me, and I will carry you on my back because I am strong. I mean, he is a load to bring down. But on 1st and 10, as you can see, I hit that hole, and he has 1 man to run over, and I boom him. Getting down to that goal line on 2nd and inch, we have a read option. I go and I boom him and run him over to get in that end zone. Ryan Hickory is having an amazing game as he hit that hole, and he breaks out left, and he trips himself up, but he picks himself back up, and he will go all the way for 6. 2nd and 10, he just steps and rips and gets to that quarterback with bad intentions. Here, as you can see, I'm a 3-star recruit at left end and a 4-star recruit at halfback, and I end the game off with 6 total tackles and 15 carries and 226 yards and 4 rushing TDs. Here, as you can see, at left end, I pick up 3 offers from App State, Fresno State, and Arizona. Not only that, but at halfback, I pick up a dream come true offer from Alabama and a Clemson offer and a UCLA offer. On to our next game against 4-0 Los Angeles. Started off intense. Ryan Hickory had a sweep on 3rd and 2 and he hit that outside. And when he hit that outside, the speed that he has, he will not be catched. But as you can see, he shoestring me. I was almost going for 6, but I was absolutely fired up. On to the next play on 2nd and 3. As you can see, I boom him and go in the end zone for 6. On 3rd and 14, I lose the tackle and go get a sack for my team, and I'm not playing early on. Going into the next play on 2nd and 10, I boom this running back before he even got started. On 2nd and 7, I boom the running back. I'm gonna be in your head all night, and I'm giving out headaches, and I told him I want it all. Going to the next play on 3rd and 9, me being 6'7", I almost had an interception, but I bat the ball down. 3rd and 12, you cannot guard me. Another sack. Ryan Hickory is starting to get dangerous, but on 1st and 10, I go get another sack. You can tell I don't belong out here. On 2nd and 18, I bring this quarterback down again. On 1st and 10, to put the game away, as you can see, I had inside zone, but I absolutely boom him and running that end zone for 6. As you can see, we going to win the game, and I ended the game off for 3 total TDs and 7 total tackles. Things are starting to come in my favor. At left end, I picked up 3 offers from Alabama, Clemson, and USC. And at running back, I picked up an offer from Baylor. To our next game against 0-5 Napa. Started off intense. As you see, we get down to that goal line, and I punched the ball in. With all due respect, I'm coming out here for my respect, like I always say. And on 2nd and 11, I will take this all the way. I try to juke back inside later, boom on him, but I get tackled. As you can see, on 1st and 10, they were trying to double team me, but I just couldn't get anything started on defense. Here going into the next play on 1st and 10, I run it outside, and as you can see, I boom him, I run him over, and I will try to juke, but I am out of breath. I gave it all I got, but going into the next play on 2nd and goal, I get a sweep play, and I literally walk into the end zone, and I was fired up. As you can see, going to the next play on 2nd and 11, the quarterback run out, boom him, and he was not going anywhere. Going into the next play on 1st and 10, as you can see, I dip and rip and get to that quarterback with bad intentions. As you can see, we're going to win the game. I ended the game off of 5 total TDs and 2 sacks. I picked up a dream come true offer from Utah, and I've also picked up an offer from Wake Forest. Going into our next game against 1-5 Highland. Started off intense. As you can see, on 2nd and 6, I went to get that quarterback, but he somehow got that ball off, and they still got the first down. Going into the next play on 3rd and 13, I wanted to get off that field, so I got a sack on that quarterback. Moments later, as you can see, they punched that ball in for 6. But the team has never scored on us first, so how are we going to react? On 1st and 10, this is how I'm going to react. I get up that sideline and boom him. I'm not going to play with you. On the goal line, I lay a boom block. Oh my God. Ryan Hickory doing what he doing special, catching that ball out of that backfield for 6. He was losing the tackle and being aggressive all night as he go in with another sack, and he told him to come on. As you can see, we going to win the game, and I end the game off with 2 total TDs and 4 total tackles. That left end, as you can see, I pick up an offer from Stanford, and I pick up an offer at halfback from Texas. Wanted to play off round number 1 against 6-1 Tracy. Start off intense. As you can see, I hit him with a spin. Oh my God, and got a sack on the quarterback. I don't want to go home. On 4th and 2, I was pounding that ball, had an inside zone, and I was throwing defenders off of him. On 1st and goal, you know who they're going to get that ball to. Ryan Hickory, as he going for 6. On 2nd and 2, I come down and boom this running back. I'm not playing. On to the next play on 2nd and 7, things started to slow down, and I mean, they started to rally that ball. I mean, me and Steve Merker just could not connect it, and things just started going downhill. On to the next play on 2nd and 10, I mean, I got tackled for a tackle for loss, and I don't know what's going on. I'm an athlete, but coach told me he cannot put me on defense because he needs me on offense, but we go on and lose the game. You can see I end the game off with 6 total tackles and 2 rushing TDs. I'm a 5-star recruit at left end and halfback. That left end, I picked up a dream come true offer from Ohio State Buckeyes. I've also picked up an offer from Wisconsin, but now I'm put to the toughest decision of my life. I mean, I had all these offers at left end. I don't know if I want to be a left end in college or a halfback, and look at all of these offers that I have at halfback. I have Power 5 top D1 offers. Drop a comment down below, what do you think Ryan Hickory should be in college?